Hey everybody, and welcome back to Larkin December. I'm Teresa Moxley of Larkin Design, and today I wanted to share with you a little unboxing of my Ali Edwards order and sort of share with you a few of the things that I am thinking about doing, a little of my process for kind of an informal unboxing. And so one of the things that I always stress is this idea of when you get an order in and when you get a package, and to open it up, take everything out, and just play with everything that's in your box. Layer some things, get a feel for the colors, pick out your favorite things. I've talked about this in my channel over the past 4 years about how I've developed this process of not just ordering things but also making a point to use them. And I strongly believe that if you get an order in the mail and you don't open the box and you put it in the corner, then 3 years later you're going to come back to that box and go, oh look, I ordered that and I never used it. But if you open it and play with things and get a feel for things and let those products spark your brain and your creativity, then you have a lot greater chance of using them. So today, in the spirit of December Daily and Larkin December, I have my order from Ali Edwards, and this year I ordered really light. In the previous 2-3 years, I've ordered the Ali Edwards main kit, the Liz Tamanaha mini kit, and some of the other add-on items. And this year I purchased the Liz Tamanaha mini kit and a couple of the add-on items. And I tried purposely not to go overboard. I still have a lot of products from previous years that I plan on incorporating in some way this year. But I did want to be more mindful of what I'm ordering, what I'm actually using, and not feeling so overwhelmed by my product choices. So I'm going to shift the angle of the camera a little bit so that you can see on my desk. I just wanted to hop on here and say happy holidays to you, no matter how you celebrate. And I'm glad you're here. Be sure to hit like and comment on the video below. Tell me what you're using this year. And also subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that you will know exactly when I release new videos, and especially on the December Daily journey. So I'm going to move the camera a little bit and I will see you on that side. Okay, hi there. So I hope I don't make you dizzy with this angle. This is my box and my order that I received. Now I have already opened this and made sure that everything was in there and everything was included, of course. And so I just wanted to show you sort of what my process is for unboxing and beginning to play with product. And I also, I'll try to remember to link below, I wrote a blog post last year about this stage of my December Daily process where the orders are arriving and I'm beginning to get new product in, and I'm starting to figure out what my album is going to look like and how I want to create it. And this is a time for product play, and you hear Ali Edwards using that term, and she's exactly right. This is a great time to play with the items that you've ordered and get a feel for what you like and get a feel for what your favorites are, and actually start putting product together. And the reason why I like to do it now is because there's no pressure. There's no photos yet. There's no stories yet. It's just a time to play and to have fun. So this is the Paislee Press stamp set. which I love. I always love getting her stamp sets. I wish that she would do stamp sets year-round because they would be amazing. And so I have several of these from previous years, and I'm looking forward to using that one as well. Now, like I said, I already took everything out here, so let me set that to the side. You guys probably know that I love transparencies. And so I ordered the 3x8 transparencies. You guys, look at this. This is probably my favorite. It's the stars. Let me find a sheet of cardstock to put behind that so you can see it better. Here we go. It's just a scrap sheet of cardstock. But that is beautiful. They're just gold stars. This may be a challenge for me because it is punched. It has the hole punch to fit in a 3x8 album. But I think that I can incorporate it somehow using washi tape into my traveler's notebooks. So I'm really excited about these 3x8 transparencies. I'll do some still photos from above, so you'll be able to see those once I'm done. This is a Christmas tree. I think that's hard to see against the white there, but that is a beautiful tree with, I guess, typed words: Merry Christmas, cheer, jingle bells. So those are fun. These circles with the gold rim are really amazing. And then Simple Joys of Holidays at Home. That is beautiful in Allie's handwriting. And then the typed Merry and Bright here. And that's a really beautiful transparency as well. So I'm excited about using those. I also purchased the 6x8 transparencies. And so again, these will be cut down to fit into my traveler's notebook. I probably won't use them all. So this one has red handwriting. And it just says, all is calm, all is bright, the most magical time of the year, love December, love the holidays, peace and joy and goodness and love. And, you know, you can cut these down, right? Don't forget that. You can cut these down and use these in different ways. This one, I have visions of using it sideways for some reason. That's sort of how I'm envisioning using this. And this is the joy of pulling out your products, right? And going through them, is that then you start to get ideas of how you want to use them. Idea sparks. There are Christmas trees on this one, black and gold. So that's amazing. This one has the brush tree, which is gorgeous. And then this is snow. And also really, really usable, really flexible and beautiful. One of my favorite things to use every year, of course, is puffy stickers. So I ordered these. And I love them. I can't wait to use them. These as well. So there's tags and word strips, a tab, some flags or banners, I guess, an arrow that says let there be light. So those are really awesome. And then this is one of my favorite things, is the red puffy stars. I had to have red puffy stars. And then from this point, I think it's all Paislee Press Mini kit. So there are rubber shapes, and those are awesome. There's a blue, I'll hold them up closer for you, a blue snowflake, and then 2 word strips that say all decked out and love this time of year. There is a chipboard set, stunning chipboard set. The circle says it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. A tab that says file this under favorites. A word strip, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Dear Santa, Christmas morning. And so my intention for using these is actually to peel some of the backing off so that they're not as thick, but there is a little bit of dimension in the Traveler's Notebook. And there were puffy stickers in the mini kit as well. Look at this Be Merry. That is gorgeous. I can't wait to use that one. And the word strips are just amazing. She also uses D24, December 24th. That is for Europeans and others who celebrate on Christmas Eve. And that's going to be wonderful for us this year because we will be celebrating on Christmas Eve due to visitation. So that's awesome. These are number stickers. So incredibly useful. There are 2 of each number on this. If you're wondering, if you want to know how many would you need to do this for every day, you would need 13, or you need 13 number sets to do the month of December from the 1st to the 25th. So you would need 6 or 7 of those. Just a little trivia there. That's how many number sets it takes to do the full month. And then I have journaling cards. And so there are 3x4 size journaling cards. And of course, 4x6 journaling cards. And 6x8 pattern papers and calendar, beautiful calendar this year. I'm going to go through these a little bit with you just so you can get a feel for them. Those are the paper sizes that are in this kit. And I really like that these are smaller. I am using some full-size 12x12 papers, and I anticipate using most of the 6x8s. But Traveler's Notebooks lend themselves really well to 3x4 cards as well. So I will definitely use some of those as well. This is the calendar. The back of it is just a neutral, very subtle stripe. This is a diagonal stripe, and the back of it is that same diagonal stripe. But here, I'll show you the black and white up close. I think that's really beautiful, beautiful pattern. The Red Mary. And these handwritten pieces are always a favorite. And again, the diagonal stripe on the back. This is very subtle snowflakes. And I love the subtlety of that piece. And again, the stripe on the back. Here is the wish list. Now, how could you go about using this in a Traveler's Notebook? You could trim it down. It depends on how wide your notebook is. I'm going to tell you that the title here is right at 3 inches wide. So, and then the lines themselves are 4 3/4 inches wide. So you could trim this down for the Kahir size, which is what I'm going to be using, or you could trim it down and cut off the edges of your lines. That would be fine. You could do that. Or you could just trim out this part and make your own lines. Easy ways to use these. This is like a snow kind of pattern. I love it. And then scallops and handwritten words. Always love those. And then this is a little diagonal gingham. Okay, that's the 6x8s, and then the 4x6s. I love these. I love these. On the Kahir size Traveler's Notebook, you can use a 4x6 card. You could use one at the top and your photo at the bottom, or 2 right at 2, because they're 4 inches high. And my Kahir size is 5x8. So you could use 2 of these if you wanted to, or of course you could trim them down, or do 1 card and 1 photo, or just cut a strip. You could also use washi tape and adhere this into the seam of your traveler's notebook and have it as an insert. That would be a really lovely way to use this card. This year I was very nice, or sort of naughty, and in the back of that one is a really faint snow pattern. I love this. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And the back of it is just the snow globe. This, of course, you could just trim this part. This would be beautiful in a half circle at the top of your page. The snowflakes again. In the back of it is the snowflakes on black. I think that's beautiful. And I love this. It's a geometric wreath. And again, this one would be beautiful taped into the seam of your traveler's notebook. And then wonder-filled moments. On the one side and on the B side, it's in red. I'm kind of fond of this red, actually. I really like these 2 together. Really make me feel inspired. I like that a lot. So some really fun options there. And then the 3x4 cards. Snow, snow. This is gather. I guess this is the best way to show you. And then the plain heart. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season. These triangles, love it. I'm really digging the geometric patterns. And just the triangle at the top there. It's not what's under the tree that matters, it's what's gathered, who's gathered around it, what's gathered around it. There it is on red. Joy to the world. I love this. And there it is in red. The handwritten words again. And a more neutral version. Some journaling opportunities here. And they're stuck. There we go. So that's in red in the back. This is gold foil, or rose gold foil. Making spirits bright. Oh, that's gorgeous. And then on the back it's just in black. And then the scallops again in the rose gold. And just plain. Holiday vibes and December vibes. Merry everything and happy always. And there it is on red. I'm loving all these red cards. This is a really hand-drawn, random kind of check. And then an opportunity for journaling. Currently card, always a good opportunity for journaling. And then the diagonal stripes. Oh, what fun. And on the back, just opportunities for stamping, right? So all of these little stamps will go great. All the little word stamps would go great in those. You could even layer some of the word strips from the puffy stickers onto that. That'd be awesome. I love this with the branch. And this one is beautiful too. And then the December 2018 in gold foil. December in black. And then again, there's a second one of that and that. So you can kind of get a feel for the things that I'm drawn to. That card and all of the red cards, I really liked that one too. That one drew me in. The red one drew me in. And all of these red ones are ones that are catching my eye this year. So pull out the ones, at this stage, pull out the ones that you really love and start putting them together and see what starts to happen when you pull them together. And that is part of the play that you can do. So I'm gonna wrap up this video and play a little bit. I'll film some of my process for that and share with you some of the still photos from the product choices that I have. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.